Today we're going to talk about the new Big Lebowski spin-off, The Jesus Rolls, so let's get started. Hey everybody, my name is Justin. I love to watch movies. If you guys love to watch movies too, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming videos. Today we're going to talk about the new Big Lebowski spin-off, The Jesus Rolls. Now, Jesus was in the Big Lebowski movie where he was bowling, and I really liked his character in that movie, so I was really excited to see this spin-off. This is directed by John Turturro, who also stars as Jesus. He always thought that there was more of a story for this character. Hours after his release from prison, Jesus Quintana pairs up with fellow misfits Petey and Marie for a freewheeling joyride of petty crime and romance. I'm here to tell you that there is not much of a story for this character. The Big Lebowski was a string of odd events and sequences that made it for an enjoyable film. This is a movie that wants to showcase a bunch of big celebrities, have some romance, have some sex scenes in it, and it just does not really amount to much in it. It quickly loses its charm in the beginning. You're excited to see this character on the screen again. I enjoyed him, like I said, in his brief moments in that Big Lebowski movie, so I was excited to see him in this movie. And right off the bat, I felt like the character was still there. The character's charm was still intact from that previous movie. So initially, I was excited to see it, and when he paired up with some of the actors and they introduced Jon Hamm, I was curious as to where this movie was going to go, but it quickly lost its charm and became a really repetitive film that honestly felt like it was going nowhere. There are so many people that are introduced in the movie, and the structure is essentially kind of the same thing. You have a new character, you kind of talk about them for a little bit, and then you introduce a new character, and then do the same thing, and then a new character. We have Pete Davidson, Jon Hamm, Susan Sarandon, Christopher Walken. There's so many big celebrities in here, and they're there for like a minute or two. Sometimes Christopher Walken was very brief. Pete Davidson didn't show up till the end of the film, so really it was a way of bringing on some big names into the movie and really having them do nothing much in the movie. What quickly becomes a movie that I was interested in becomes a movie that's annoying with its characters. And when you have annoying characters, it makes the film kind of hard to watch. It's hard to make an engaging film when none of the characters are really that interesting. This is essentially a road trip film where a bunch of weird things happen to our three main characters, and the plot within it is not really strong. You struggle to really understand what is the point of this movie when Jesus got out of prison and he immediately starts doing petty crimes. And with it being a road trip film, most road trip movies have like an end goal. They're trying to get to somewhere or accomplish something. But this movie just does not get to those moments. You never feel like, what is their main purpose? What are you trying to get to at the end of the film? The film never tackles that moment. And so this road trip with these three main stars that are stopping and having sex and stealing cars and doing a bunch of random things, it just feels like a string of events that really never amount to much, and it quickly becomes annoying and repetitive throughout the whole entire film. This is a movie that actually I was really looking forward to. I did a Big Lebowski review. I watched the film just a few weeks ago in preparation for this film. And the charm from the character was there kind of instantly, but it quickly lost its charm. And the more that we knew about this character, because we didn't get much from him in the Big Lebowski, he became a quite annoying character that I struggled to find anything interesting with this character. He was cool in his brief moments in the Big Lebowski, and the first few moments of the movie, I was like, yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. And then it wasn't. This is not a story that I think John Turturro should have made. I think he should have left the character just completely alone from the Big Lebowski and not make this film. But I thought, and I kind of regret it, I have different thoughts about the character from the Big Lebowski after watching this movie. So before I give you my final thoughts and score for the Jesus Rolls, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And have you seen this movie? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And make sure to check out my review for The Big Lebowski I did on my channel. I'll put a link down below for that. So the Jesus Rolls, I honestly was looking forward to this film. I like John Turturro as an actor, and I like all of the cast members in this movie, and it was cool to see everybody together, but they never did much for the film. This road trip movie never had an end goal, and it's just a string of bad choices that never was that interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and give the Jesus Rolls a D+. Thank you guys for checking my review for the Jesus Rolls. It is a new Big Lebowski spinoff. If you really enjoyed the Big Lebowski, I would try to avoid this movie. My name is Just Watching Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.